Morning students. Today I will continue with my previous topic, that was two-digit number, and for that at first we will start with the question number 2 at page number 10 for exercise 2.1. So please open your book at page number 10, exercise 2.1, and question number is 2. Here we will learn the concept of formation of two-digit number. Here this one is the given heading number. At first they had given the sum. The digit 3 is in ones place and the digit 4 is in tens place. So as in the previous session I have told you that at first the ones place, whenever we are to write the number, two-digit number, it will contain of two digit first of all. So at first we will write the ones place digit from the right hand side, and then we will write the second tens place digit to the second number. So as they had given, we have to write the digit 3 in ones place. So at first we will write here as. This is for your information only, nothing to write like this. On book you will write only for only the given number that we will get after. So at first we will write the number that is under the place of ones. Here it is 3, and the next one is the digit 4 is in tens place, this one. So at first we got the answer as the number as 43. That means we will write here as the number 43. Now similarly we will fill the next given sums. The second sum is the digit 6 is in tens place. Tens place, the number is given as tens place 6 digit, and in ones place 0. Now I have written the number tens place at first. Why? Because I know as the tens place digit must be on the left hand side and the ones place digit must be on the right hand side. So I have written the number on the left hand side first, as they had given in the question. So here we have the number 6 at tens place and 0 at ones place. That means our number is 60. Now come to the next sum. The digit 9 is in ones place and the digit 2 is in tens place. 9 is in ones place, so I will start writing the number from the right hand side, because they had given me the ones place digit and the tens place digit is 2. So then we will get the number as 29. Similarly we will do the rest. Here they had given 7 is in tens place and 4 is in ones place. Next 8 is in tens place and 0 is at ones place. And the last one is 9 is in tens place and 8 is in ones place. In this way we will solve the whole exercise. Now come to your next page, that is exercise number 2.2. Exercise number is 2.2, and the question number is second, and page number is 12. Clear? Here they had given the sum as they had already positioned the number as, you can see that 2, 5, and we have to write the place value of that given number. Earlier we have learned that the ones place digit value, place value will never be changed. Means if the number is 2, its place value will be 2 if the number is at ones place. But when the number will become at tens place, its value will be changed. As you can say that here we have the number 25. 5 is having the same place value as 5. We are pronouncing it as 5. But for 2 we are using the number, we are pronouncing it as 20. That means its place value has been changed. Why it has changed? Because it is at tens place. So the value of 5 will become 5 and the value of 2 will become 20. Clear? Now come to your next sum. Second sum is 8, 6. The number is 8 and 6. Here ones place number is 6, so its value will be same. But the value of 8 will be changed. Why? Because it is at tens place, so its value will become 80. In this way, we will solve the whole sum. Now, come to your book's page number 14. Open your book at page number 14. It is a very necessary topic for all of you to learn. So we will learn the whole concept of this exercise or the chapter. Here they had given first sum we have already done, where we have to fill in the placeholder. So I will continue with the second one and the third one. And the second one sum is 110 plus 6 ones. They had given us the value 110 plus 6 ones. And we are supposed to write the number. Similarly, I will write a few sums here. 2 tens plus 9 ones. Next is 3 tens plus 0, 1. Next is 5 tens and 5 ones. So here we have the given value as 110 plus 6 ones. So at first I will write the number for 110. So I will write the number on the left hand side, and afterward I will write the number on the right hand side, that is at the place of ones. Similarly, 2 tens plus 9 ones, 3 tens and 0 ones, 5 tens and 5 ones. Clear? Now come to your next sum, that is question number 3. Write the numbers in the circle. Here they had given as 10 plus 9 is equal to, the circle has been given, 20 plus 7 is equal to 30 plus 6 is equal to 40 plus 8 is equal to. As I told you before that, at the tens place the value will be changed according to the given place of that given number. Here we had used the number as 10 plus 9, means at the tens place we had the number 1. So I will write at tens place 1, and at the ones place number is given as 9. At the tens place we had the number as 2, and the ones place is 7, because 0 is representing the tens place value. Clear? We don't need to add the given numbers. Without adding the numbers, we can easily write the number as 0 is at the place of, is representing the place value of a tens place. So here we have 3 and 6, 4 and 8. Clear? Now come to your next sum. Exercise 2.4 we have already done. So I will continue with the exercise 2.5. Arrange the given numbers in increasing order. Increasing order means when we are supposed to write the numbers in the increasing or the ascending way. Means if they had given us the numbers from the greatest, smallest in this way, we have to arrange the given numbers in the form of, at the first we have to write smallest number, afterward the greater number than the given smallest number, afterward the greater number than the given number, and at last we will write the greatest number that we have in the series. So the first sum has already done, so I will continue with the question number 1, and the numbers are 79, 64, 81 and 13. These are the given numbers, and we are to arrange it in the form of increasing order. So as I said, at first we are supposed to write the smallest number. Which one is the smallest number from all these numbers? That is 13, because 1 is, for that we will see the tens place digit first. Clear? No need to see the ones place digit at first, because it is 2-digit number, so we will see the tens place digit first. The number is 1, 8, numbers are 1, 8, 6 and 7. So which one is the smallest number? That is 1. So I will write here 1, 3, 13. Afterward 64, afterward 79 and 81. In this way we will solve the whole sum. Now on the second sum, we are supposed to write the given number in the decreasing order. Decreasing order, again the number has already given to you. The numbers has already, I will choose the second sum, 88, 64, 49 and 90. Sorry, the numbers are 19, 49, 88 and 64. Now here the decreasing order means the descending order. In this form of order, we will write the greatest number at first and we will move to the smallest number in the given series. Here again we will see the tens place digit, because 82-digit number. Which one is the greatest number? 1. At first we will see what are the tens place digit numbers, 1, 4, 8 and 6. That means 8 number will come at first. So I will write here 88, afterwards 64, 49 and 19 will come at the last. In this way we will solve the sum. Now come to the next part of exercise 2.4, that is question number 3. Here they had given us numbers on a train, engine of a train, and we are supposed to choose the greatest number. They had given us four numbers. I will pick the second one, 34, 56, 13 and 72. Again it is a 2-digit number series. So I will choose, at first we will see the tens place digit, 7, 1, 5 and 3. Greatest number means we will choose the highest number, means the number that is having the greatest value, that is 7. So our answer will be 72. So in the given circle we will write 72, and on the next sum, the next sum of the given exercise is, we are to write the number, smallest number. Here they had given us a vase with flowers and numbers are written on it, and I will start with the second one sum, that is 60. The numbers are 60, 78, 79, 12 and 14. Smallest means the number that is having the smallest value, and we are to see the tens place digit. Here we have 1 and 1, both of the numbers are having one value. Now I will see the ones place digit. Here we have the value as 2 and 4, that means 12 is smaller than 14. Clear? So our smallest number will be 12. Clear now? Now come to your next sum, that is exercise 2.6. Exercise is 2.6. Here they had given us a few digits in each row. Means digit has already given, and we are supposed to write the greatest or the smallest number. How to write that? Because two digit numbers have given. At first we are to write the greatest number. 3 and 4. Which one is the greatest number? 4. So I will write the 4 number here, and the smaller number is 3. Similarly, 9 is the greatest number, 5 is the smaller number, 8 is the greatest number, 3 is the smaller number, 4 is the greater number, and 2 is the smaller number. And vice versa, here we are supposed to write the smallest number. For that, 3 is the smallest number and 4 is the greater number. 5 is the smaller number and 9 is the greater number. 3 is the smaller number, 8 is the greater number, 2 is the smaller number, and 4 is the greater number. In this way, we will solve the whole exercise. Thank you.